If you are involved in any kind of injury incident with a train or a railroad company of any kind, that kind of a case is extremely difficult on the injured party for a couple of different reasons. Because you're dealing with a transportation department, essentially, if you were to have to file a lawsuit for a claim like this, then you would be dealing with a mix of federal and state laws, which can be very complicated and very complex. The other biggest challenge, or one of the biggest challenge with litigating against companies like this, is they have deep pockets. They have all the money in the world to fight tooth and nail to limit their liability or to try and get you to drop your case any way that they possibly can. The other issue with train accidents is that they typically involve very significant, permanent, severe injuries. So while on one hand you have this very complicated, complex case, the injured party is probably dealing with some life-changing injuries. So being able to hire a firm and a lawyer specifically who has the expertise and the knowledge to navigate a complex case like this allows the injured party to focus on their recovery, to get better, and let us take the lead. The type of damages that are available to an injury victim with a train company are exactly the same as any other personal injury case. You can be compensated for your past medical expenses, your wage loss, your future medical expenses. If you are injured and you are working and your injuries impact your ability to stay in your same profession or to work at all in your future, then you would also have a claim for loss of earning capacity or future lost wages. And then of course, pain and suffering. One of the most difficult things about dealing with a train accident is that you're dealing with extremely complex set of laws, federal and state. You would also potentially be dealing with multiple injured parties who are bringing injury claims against the same party for the same incident. And in that kind of a situation, unless you are part of a class action, which are very complex cases on their own, you're probably going to be dealing with multiple litigants with multiple different lawyers and law firms. Again, you would be also dealing with really complex and catastrophic injuries. So the whole case against a train company is extremely difficult, it's extremely complicated, and you really do need a very skilled and experienced firm and lawyer who can guide you through this very difficult process. Something that's very important to also keep in mind when you have an injury claim against any kind of government entity is that you have a different statute of limitations in that instance. You only have 6 months from the date of your injury to file a claim against the government entity, and that 6 months can come and go very quickly. And if you're not aware of that time limit or time frame in which you have to file that claim, you can very easily waive your rights for compensation, which is also a really important aspect of having an attorney who understands the way that those claims work and the way that that statute works.
Let us know what you think in the comments below. And while you're down there, please like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching.